bebop, dap dap ow. Can you hear Darnizzle? Three things I like to express through my music would be some form of harmony. For me, the harmony kind of connects me to a lot of music. I like a lot of music that has like a good bass line is always fantastic, but I really love it when there's like a good pad in a song. Just interesting texture. That would be the second thing I like to express through my music is interesting textures. I like to try and find ways that how I feel, I can put it into, I guess, either the rhythm pattern or the line itself or the harmony. I think the last thing I like to do is kind of mix Black cultural elements into my music, so to speak, just to kind of give that flavor. I try not to let things get too dead or boring or too repetitive, and I kind of try to, spice things up with that. Black Techno Matters for a sense of representation from the people or the community that spawned the genre in the first place. Like the world sort of fell in love with techno, but they kind of didn't necessarily fall in love with the people, which the community that it comes from. So it is a very big deal that people hear and people see that that community still exists and is still very much creating. I stay creative by just trying things. I don't like to do too much of the same thing over and over again. I like to try stuff that maybe didn't work, or if I tried it didn't work, I'll try to write down what I did and then try something like it later. I used to have a track schedule where I would basically start 5 songs a day and just wouldn't finish them, and I would do that for about 2 to 3 weeks, and then at the end of the month I would pick the 5 songs that I liked the most and I would just finish those songs. That way I never have to worry about writer's block, because it's always just, well, what do I want to finish today? It's like I write down what I want to create or what I want to get. Like, say I want a rhythm that feels like an engine, or try to mesh a bass line with a sound effect, or a key change in a pad style, and I'll try to use an algorithm to kind of make the two things sound the same, and I'll like write that all out, then I'll try it in the studio, so to speak. But basically I feel like the best way to anyone to stay creative is to constantly have new colors or new tools to play with, and to just play with them.